Well, good morning. This will be the second try of me recording. I've just been rambling along the last 5 minutes, and then I realized, oh, I didn't hit the record button. Well, what do you know? I was just talking a bit about the lighting in this machine. The 2 LED bars up on top. I got 2 on the boom, 1 on the stick, and I'm pretty impressed with the way the lights, you know, around the machine. And I also kind of explained, you can see on the drill, you have the sand on the lower part and the dirt up on the top, and that means I have reached the layer of sand that I need so I can get through. It's the dirt part I have some troubles, because it's too much, it's compacted too hard. It's been spread out with a dozer and a wheel loader and trucks and stuff going around on top. And that combined with a lot of rock and other debris, wood stumps and whatnot, that's why we drill. I just keep lifting it as I go down to make sure I just don't screw the drill bit stuck in the ground. It will literally do that, and then lift the rear end of the machine up because it just pulls too hard. So I have to make sure that I lift the ground and not pull the excavator down. We have been drilled around 400 now. Yeah. Kind of squished the mark into the ground here because it's a bit wet. Just go by the feeling of it's right around there somewhere it needs to be. And we need to drill another, I believe, 250, and then fill them all up with the drain. Hopefully we'll get it done by the end of the shift. I believe it's possible as long as everything holds up. And I've just been replacing a bolt on the drill. Down at the bottom, the last piece, that's the cutting edge, and it can be replaced. That bolt was just worn out. Nothing left. I believe I have it here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. If you see, this bolt goes through, and that's the nut. Not much left of the nut. So we put in a new, this type. It clamps around the cylinder. That's a bit stronger. I can show you that a little later when it's get more light outside. I have to go check on how that bolt is holding up anyway. So the cotton piece itself looks pretty good still, but it's this bolt here. It's holding up pretty good, and you just tap it in, and then it locks around the bar. But these is they're being wore out pretty quickly. They are very thin on the side. But it's going good. We'll just continue with the drilling. I started over there, worked my way across. I just need this area here. I've been drilling some over there, but I have to continue almost up to the bucket. So I need this piece here. Another, I believe, 100, 150, something like that. So, better get to it. Right now I'm just drilling the last 20. So it has been around 2.5 hours. And then it's time for us to install the drain. Start lifting the machine. There we go. That's what happens when you don't concentrate on what you're doing. Gotta pay attention. So, there we got it. So we'll just wrap the drilling up and get the Volvo over here and start putting in the drain. So now we are started with the drain. There's a lot of water in the holes when you drill them. Exact spot that I started filming the drilling process today. Faster putting the drain in than it is drilling the holes, that's for sure. we just need, I don't know, 10 more. Come on, you can do it. 10 more. And then this project will be wrapped up. And then we'll just have to, the rental has to be refueled and clean out the tracks and make ready for that to get shipped. And this one will be Monday. Then we'll get the mast off and put the stick on and get that ready for transportation to another job site. So it's, I think it's Tuesday that I'm going to work on the other job site. One day help with this. So right now we are on almost 8,500 in this area. Yeah, but we'll just get this wrapped up. He had never tried to run an excavator before, never been in one. And I needed somebody to go fix the 2 buckets that I left over on the other side of the project. So I thought it was time for him to learn at least how to drive it. The running part we will take later, but I have to go over there and show him how to connect the bucket and stuff like that, but we all have to start somewhere. Who knows? Maybe he will be the next world champion in operating. Gotta give him a chance somehow. I can see he's trying to get the bucket aligned, but he's a bit crooked because of the terrain. But he's almost got it. Looking good so far. I just told him how to do it. He's never seen it and I have never shown it to him. We all have got to learn somehow. Now I have to go out and show him how the quick connect works. That part I didn't. So I'll go and tell him. Jeg vil bare lige løfte den sådan, og lige vipper lidt mere op sådan der, det er fint. Prøv at vippe dit skær lidt ned mod jorden. Ja, så bare lidt længere ind imod dig selv. Bare fortsæt. Prøv at åbne din skov lidt, så du får skæret med ned. Nu skal du have den skær til at gå ind i din skov, jo. Hvis du kan få det til at passe. Nemlig ja, så lidt mere ind imod dig selv. Prøv at lukke lidt. Du er lige præcis så uheldig, at den ikke kan komme derind. Hvad? Jamen, prøv lige at åbne den lidt, så ind imod dig selv igen. Så du får den til at falde ned i. Prøv så at stille ind imod dig selv. Åbn den lidt mere, så du får dit skær lidt længere ned mod jorden. Bare lidt mere, lidt mere. Ja, og så ind imod dig selv. Yep. Nu lukker du. Ja, nu begynder at lukke din skov, mens du rykker ind imod dig selv. Ja, bare kom, bare kom. Bare kom, bare kom, bare kom. Stille og roligt. Sådan. Jamen, vi ses derovre.
Nu skal du så lige passe på, når du kører, at den der skovl, den ikke begynder at falde ud, hvis du kører over noget, der er ujævn. Så bare kør stille og roligt, og så hold skovlen ved sådan en meters penge over jorden. Et eller andet. Det finder du ud af. Vi ses derovre. You've done it. Cool.